I think you're holding up saying,
Yeah.
B18.
Like electric. Fucking zappy.
I'm like Usain Bolt. I mean, that's like come out of the blocks. I'm not
You ain't
down before I
stopping.
get
Fuck you.
get a machete.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Babe, I'm coming, babe. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah. All right, everyone. Hello and welcome to Inappropriately Funny, our podcast, I guess you might want to call it. My name's Doug. This is my boy
McCleery.
Bill. Yeah, man. We're just starting out. This is our first episode. Should be pretty cool. We've been thinking about doing this for. Actually, we've probably been thinking about this for quite some time, and even, like rehearsing this for the last 10, 12 years.
At parties.
Yeah, parties. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Get banged up.
Yeah. So, just some quick intros, just so you know. Obviously, it's our first episode. So, again, my name's Doug. South Jersey here. Married, awesome. Kids, got 4 kids, 4 grandkids. We'll weave some more of our backstories back into some of the other episodes and segments and stuff like that. So, but man, it's gonna be pretty cool, and it's basically gonna be a podcast of everything and nothing all at once. You know what I mean?
But perfect way to put it.
Yeah, Bill.
All right,
Yeah.
Bill McCleery grew up in Philly, Fishtown, which is no longer Fishtown. I don't know what the hell it is anymore, but same thing. Married, 3 kids, awesome life, first grandchild.
Awesome.
Yeah,
It's great, isn't it?
Oh, it's awesome,
dude. It's everybody says it, man. I listen to like old people. It's like, oh, once you have grandkids, it's a whole new thing, and I'm like, okay, dude, you'll love them a little bit differently. I'm like, whatever, and then you have them, and it's like, no shit,
nah, dude,
no
I'm
shit,
telling you, nothing
Absolutely.
like it in the world.
Yeah, man, that's pretty cool, man. But man, we met about 10, 12 years ago. Yeah. Kids, our kids went to the same school, played some sports. We met, I guess, I don't even know. Our kids were freshmen.
Yeah, I want to say fresh. Actually, we met juniors. Jared started wrestling with the junior riders.
Yeah, that's right.
We kind of like fast talk and shit.
Yeah.
Then when high school, we really hit it off.
Man,
fucking rammed it.
Dude, it was so awesome, man. It was so awesome. Had a lot of good times. Met a lot of great people, man. We've been friends ever since, dude.
Yeah. See your families grow up, man.
Yeah, man. It's been pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. So so like I said, man, we're just trying to do different things. And what is our reason for doing this, Billy? What are we doing this for? You know, man, it's just to have a good time, man, or just like what are we even thinking about getting it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, well, I'll be honest. Like as far as like parties and shit like that, everyone used to say, "These guys missed your call." We'd be the guys that everyone hung around at the party and shit like that.
Yeah.
Of course, with a couple adult beverages.
Holy shit, dude! Yeah.
And,
you did a better job than I do.
Oh yeah, well, and you see that fucking circus start going right away.
Dude, yeah, man. Oh, dude, we used to.
Up 6 after probably 5, 6 beers. That fucking runaway roller coaster. You don't know what's coming out.
Dude, remember it was a Price is Right, dude. That's what the mountain climber. He used to go up, and I was like, "Yeah, Bill's funny. Boom! All of a sudden, he would just pass out, or he would do the old.
Irish goodbye.
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen him.
It didn't matter where we were. I would Irish goodbye.
Honestly, you slept in many beds.
100%. Wake up and say, "Where the fuck?" Like I was roofied.
Like
start checking. Like
Where's what was it? What was that movie? Hangover. Yeah. What the hell happened? Yeah, so.
Like South Jersey was Vegas. I'd wake the fuck up and be like, "Where the fuck am I at?"
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. But so I mean, we're gonna do some like segments and stuff every episode. You know what I mean? Talk about a bunch of shit. Try to get try to cover the spectrum of like age groups, man. You know what I mean? I love for people, and we're not going to be serious.
No,
obviously, no one. I don't give a shit about being serious. Everybody's so fucking serious these days.
Yeah,
you got to pick a side. You got to do this. And, oh my god, it's man, just relax, chill. We're going to be funny. It's inappropriately funny.
Yeah.
Are we going to be
inappropriate?
With
that said, bear with us.
Yeah, it's
might not be for everybody. Right?
But it's
want to
funny.
say some shit.
We love everybody.
But it's
We love
harmless.
everybody.
We're not, yeah, so don't take anything. This is literally, listen, we're doing this in a garage to start off.
Yeah.
Hence the garage beer. Not a sponsor.
But you can be. I'm just saying. Give us a call.
Dive in, Kelsey, please?
Give us a call. I got my phone right there.
You know what I mean?
It's not.
Us up.
It's not ready. It's not ready yet. But all right. Well,
we'll get there.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But
listen, hang out with us for an hour every week or whatever, whatever it is, and then you know what I mean.
Dude, it'll be
have a good time.
Cool, yeah, now like I said, it's a lot about nothing, man, and just a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? So let's get into some different things, man. You know what I mean? So I know we're trying to like kind of bring in all the shit, like all of the like the age groups. You know what I mean? Like young people, old people, and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I call us old, but I mean, I don't know how many like 80-year-old people are listening to podcasts. You know what I mean? Like I'm 55 and I really don't even know what the fuck a podcast is.
I just started diving into them recently. And then, like the couple that, and you try to do a little homework on it to see what's going on and this and that. But I'm still getting into
stuff like, dude.
Millions
of podcasts out there.
100%.
I mean, not like this. This is going to be the best.
Oh, well, up there. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, listen, top 5. We don't want to get too ahead of
I don't get too crazy. Yeah, that's what I said. But, some of the bigger people, we're coming for you. You know who you are. You know who you are. But, so let's jump. We got an awesome crew helping us out and shit like that, man. So let's fuck it. Let's just jump right into it. And
so, like you said, we met our kids through wrestling, which was fucking great. Did you know much about high school wrestling? Did you ever wrestle?
No. You know what I mean? Like
you think you could have after we watched the kids?
Not with my clothes on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I'll tell you why.
Women or men or
I'll tell you why I couldn't. The singlet. There's no fucking way I could have walked out. I'm Irish. So all you would have had to see was that fucking mushroom cap the first time in the fucking... Are you kidding me?
Did Bill get bit by a mosquito?
Yeah, like what the fuck? And that's the problem. Me standing out in front of a whole high school full of fucking people. And see that little fucking Irish.
Especially when you're on your back and a singlet's tight. Like,
some kids twisted you the fuck up. And you see that speed bump. You see that speed. Yeah. It looks like I got a camel toe. No.
I feel bad for the guy. He's a girl. I didn't know that. Yeah. Is he on his front or his back? I'm not really sure. I can't.
And you know what's fucking funny? Like, walking aside, not that you ever look at that. But then you saw certain kids. You're like, look at this kid with the fucking hammer. Like, it's a foreign fucking object. Fucking third grade.
Kid, is this kid on the baseball team?
I tell my kid, third grade, you gotta grab that.
You grab that thing, that's what I said.
Then you twist him with that.
That's awesome. I mean, they were like young boys, but that's whatever. I mean, if you want to look, that's fine. I wasn't looking, you know what I mean?
I was looking more seniors.
Yeah. I think you were holding up saying, be 18, be 18.
Oh my god.
That's great, man. But
that was a lot of.
Nah, it was fun, man. It was fun, dude.
And then like learning the rules and shit like that. So my only fucking wrestling was wrestling.
Yeah.
Or wrestling.
Wrestling
was.
Like Ivan
I was thinking, I would tell the kids, look, I don't know much about high school wrestling, but the Hogan leg drop. That's a fucking finishing move.
Super flash knuckle, man.
Fucking figure 4
off the top rope, dude.
What?
Remember how big wrestling was, dude, back in the day?
Dude.
Every Saturday, man, we used to tune in. That's what I thought wrestling was. Like, so my son's like, oh no, I'm gonna wrestle. I'm like, all right, hey, that's it. But I'm like, all right, that's what you want to do. That's cool too, man. Whatever. But he's actually pretty good. Yeah, these guys are good at it. Yeah.
But Camden Catholic won legacy in wrestling.
Yeah, they were pretty good, man.
But they were pretty best fucking thing ever. Greatest experience in wrestling when they walked the fuck out, dude. With the bagpipes and the roads. And you fucking like.
And it was pretty cool, man. They dimmed the lights and shit like that. Yeah.
And if your kid started off though and lost in 30 seconds, they all went out the fucking window. It's like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like a fart in church, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, party. That's so great, man.
Fucking good shit.
All right, man. So, like I said, speaking of kids and stuff like that, let's delve right into, like, I know we were talking about before, like, the difference between, man, our generation and their generation and some of the words they use.
Oh, yeah.
Slangs. And I'm like, dude, like, I was a police officer, for a number of years and I retired. And my last gig was in high school.
Oh shit. Yeah.
And dude, some of the shit, I'm like, dude, whoa, what were you saying or whatever? You know what I mean? So I'm like, hey, is that? They're like, oh no, Mr. Ziegler, that's a compliment. I'm like, doesn't sound like a compliment, dude. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know whether they were bullshitting me or not. Could have been. You know what I mean? So, so like I said, so we got some folks behind the camera. So let's.
I got a great one before we even get it.
What do you got?
Before we go to the boys, say less. So the first time I fucking hear say less, I'm a Teamster, truck driver, work on movie sets, talking to this kid. Hey man, we need fucking hose, this that.
Bet you did. And you needed equipment.
And he says, I'm like, yeah, look, we need water. Blah, 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 blah. He hits me with, say less. I'm like, say less. Fucking, that's the most ignorant fucking thing you could say to me. Say less. Well, say less. I'll say more, motherfucker. I fucking holler at the poor kid, not knowing what the fuck say less meant.
Right?
And I'm like, fucking, oh my God, this poor kid. And he's like, no. Then he starts explaining the meeting. Yeah. This is like 12 o'clock in the morning. Now I'm apologizing to the poor fucking kid. I just thought it was the most disrespectful fucking thing you could ever say to somebody. Say less.
Yeah. The one, it was, what do you call it? I remember there was a girl and she's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. We were talking about foods. You know what I mean? And I was just like, yo, try this. I forget what I had. I was like, try this. And it was a student. She's like, oh my God, Mr. Ziegler, this smacks my mitt. And I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
You can't say that stuff.
Smacks your mitt.
You're a lady, you know? She's like,
like we warming up in baseball?
That's that's what I said. I said, that sounds terrible.
And then you got to watch.
What are you talking about?
And you're talking high school, too. Smack your mitt.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't think I should be hearing this.
We go with that.
Exactly. Yeah. She's like, no, it means it's really good. I'm like, she got you. So.
Well, bussin''s another one.
What?
Bussin'. I heard that, bussin', and I still don't even know what the fuck it means. But it has something to do with food. Something like, when I finally heard this thing, my buddy was telling me, my kid said fucking something bussin'. This food was bussin'. I think that's the term he used. But anyway, I started hitting my kids up with it.
Oh, they love that.
The minute I fucking heard that, I'm calling Billy. Yo, my man, what you have for dinner? I just was trying to lay it out constantly. What you have for dinner? Wendy.
Kids hate that,
dude. Mom made meatloaf. Fucking bussin'. He's like, what? Fuck kids. Where'd you hear that?
Kids hate that shit. When your parents are like actually fucking cool, kids hate that. It's like, oh my God, man, my dad's pretty cool.
I gotta ask you. I wonder if you could use that like for us.
What do you mean?
Like as far as like
I
had sex last night.
Yeah.
Fucking bussin'. You know what I mean?
Fucking yeah, why not, dude? Yeah, that's
bad. You know what I mean? Like why not? If it's a good meal.
It's bussin'.
It's bussin'.
Yeah, that was bussin'.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Door into my wife. And it was bussin'.
Yeah.
And it was bussin'. Right? Why can't you say that?
You can. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
What the fuck?
You know, it's our podcast. We can fuck that whatever.
Fucking right. It's inappropriate.
Yeah, it's inappropriately. But it's
so if my mother-in-law's watching, I'm sorry.
Yeah, actually, if anybody is watching, other than your wife,
not bussin'. It's fucking glorious, man. Oh my Lord, this is fucking
awesome. Yeah. Oh, that's classic.
Gentle. You know what I mean? One of those it was fucking.
Oh, God.
It wasn't bussin'. I'm sorry. Let me retract the whole fucking thing.
Your son right now is actually vomiting in the trash can, dude. Yeah.
My son's behind the scene over here.
Yeah, well, he was. Now he's vomiting in the trash can. You know, that's like, it's my mom, dude. Yeah. All right, so let's go with. That's one of our segments, and we want to do like segments too, because because people tune in sometimes for like segments and shit. Like anyone here just like they don't hear people rambling.
No,
you know what I mean? Like I said, that's whatever. But so one of them is the what are the kids saying today? And we want to be relevant. I want to be relevant.
100%.
I want to be cool. I mean, we're cool.
We got to stay with the generation, right? I think I can roll with 20-year-olds to a point. Maybe more 30.
Yeah, I would say 30. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet you want to. Anyway, all right. So behind the scenes.
And what about we'll do 5. We might not do it every week, but every other week, something like that. Like Doug said, one of our new segments.
So they're gonna younger generation here. They're gonna ask us a couple of words. We're gonna throw out some words, and we're gonna have to try and guess what it means. And we might be close. We might not be close. You know what I mean? But that's what I was saying before. It's like, yo, dude, like it's like, oh, this. I'm like, hold on. Back in the day, this is what we called it. I don't know what you guys fucking call it now, but this is what we call it. Could be the same thing. You know what I mean? So, but all right, first one.
John.
All
All right.
Yeah, I've heard it. That John.
That's a Philly slang.
Isn't it like everything? Like that John?
Yeah.
I've heard it in like, you know.
It's funny. I think it's overrated as a Philly slang because
Yeah.
I don't remember saying it really growing up that much. Like, but every fucking TV show, every fucking they overrate it.
John.
Where like, I'm gonna go get that John.
So I mean, like, I think it means like fucking everything, doesn't it? Like,
I think so.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this John is good.
Like,
hey, that is, what do you call it? Yes, to be correct. Yeah.
This John's fucking delicious.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. You can pretty much use it in anything. So it's just like, it's and again, no phone calls.
Hey,
but listen, I'm just saying.
I checked my phone twice. They still haven't called. We're like 10 minutes into this motherfucker.
I don't know. They're missing a pretty good opportunity. I mean, we probably got about maybe 3 listeners already.
But I mean, I do hear it. I do hear it like more like the hipsters and shit like that.
Hipsters.
And I think some people overuse it. You know what I mean? But
yeah. All right, John. All right. So okay.
Like John this. Like John this.
John this. That's what you put. Like that's what the baby
yellow.
is.
And I'm yellow.
Actually, you do need a little sun. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. You need a little bit of sun. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it comes. Like you said, our team behind the
well, I'm like 10. When we're 10 episodes in, that's probably when I'll start paying and working on my body a little more. You know what I mean? Just for the public.
Right. I'll do like the black though. Yeah. It's a little more slim. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Bill was a heavy dude.
I blew the fuck up like a tick. Right now.
I mean, I was being nice, but and we had like a lot of jokes. And then when you lost weight,
it took a lot of weight. You lost a lot of material.
Like you said, the next time I saw you, I'm like,
I was 5'8" by 5'8", right?
You were actually the same height laying down as you were standing. You are.
And again,
yes.
When I started, so I was 250, 5'8", 250. And
5'8", 250?
That's what made me start with. Well, one, I started with diabetes.
249? 249 wasn't it? Once I hit 250, dude, I gotta go to
No, when I had to start pissing in the shower because I was so fat because I couldn't find my dick. Like you're just looking around. You just gotta like you leave your keys. And I'm like,
you just thought urine was coming out your belly button. I'm like, it's happening, but
I just thought I sprung a leak. I was so fucking fat when I would piss. I'm like, where the
yeah, no, but like you were like Big Bill. You're Fat Bill. But I mean, we loved you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, we didn't call you like Big Bill. No. You know, not that way.
Still Irish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You were Nubby Bill. Yeah, but like I said, so those of you who don't know, so like so we definitely had some good jokes. But
you know what I love though? On that note, before we get into a couple more words, everyone. So when you don't see people for a while, when I was getting fucking fat, no one ever tells you you're fat. No one ever says you're getting fat.
I brought it up many times.
Well, you did, and my dad's like a 4-year-old. Yeah, Billy, you're fat. You know what I mean? My dad was.
I thought I brought it up.
You know, diabetes running to him. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, man? Yeah, and Billy would walk by and hit my tits and shit like that.
I'm sure they were hot. Actually, like you said, every once in a while, I would kind of like block out your face.
I'm like, just stare out.
They're nice. I would actually take
get a little chumped up.
I titty fuck right now.
Fucking bad boys together.
I'm like, all right. I was like, yo, man.
It's what Bill said.
Exactly.
High protein diet.
Yeah, I bet.
Like McDonald's, Burger King, high protein.
High protein. I bet. All right, next one.
All right, what we got?
We got Minge.
Minge. I'm going to.
I know binge. Like
binge. Like, yes. Binge.
Like drinking. Binge watching.
Binge drinking.
Binge drinking.
Exactly. Minge.
Binge eating.
Minge. I'm going to say it's got to be sexual.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got.
You'd be correct.
Yeah, see, it's got to be sexual. I just
female flange. Is that even a word? Flange?
Flange?
No, that's a wrong. All right.
It's got to be something sexual. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Minge. I don't know.
I know munch.
Munch?
Yeah.
I know munch.
Yeah, been there.
Yep, been there. Yep, I've been there. Yeah.
Like number 3.
Minge. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of drawing a blank.
I can't even guess.
Yeah.
What's minge?
Female pubic hair.
All right. I would have never fucking told you.
So why do you just call them pubes?
Yeah, pubes.
They're pubes.
Slang. It's new.
Yeah. See, the kids back in the day. What would I say? Hey, dude, you got a pube stuck in your tooth or something like that. Yeah, exactly.
Dental. How about now that we're on? Now, see, they say minge. Remember we had retro bush.
Yes.
Retro Bush was the shit. Remember, I think
Oh,
you,
dude.
like me, Irish, I couldn't even get through half of it.
Yes.
That fucking field that had to be mowed. You know what I
She's
mean?
like, "Are you in yet?" I'm like,
I'm like
"In
fucking,
something. I don't know what it is." Yeah.
humping away, and I can't even get through the
She just
motherfucker.
about, yeah.
And she's like looking at me like,
Some of them, dude. Oh my god, dude. Yeah. Look like Julius Irving down there.
oh yeah, the big front.
Back in the front,
big
man.
They'd pull pants down, and the fucking thing would come out like this.
Julius Irving
like
in a
spring.
cis block right there? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like I guess it's in. I guess it's
Oh,
in.
and then if you try going down, you fucking that looked like a helmet, right?
Dude,
You fucking had that motherfucker
you start hearing like sounds and shit like the rain
nature
cars.
sound. Like you're fucking birds in the motherfucker.
Getting a machete.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Babe, I'm coming, babe. I'll be there in a minute.
It's like a 4-hour call. You'd be fucking sweating.
Yeah, come out looking like Indiana Jones.
Then you'd make it there, and it might have a little scent, you know.
Yeah, you did. Well, did I mean, like I said, it was. I mean, how long?
Like
Water
then you
doesn't
come
get
back
that
out,
shit.
you'd be like, just curious, what you do before you came.
What happened down there?
Was
You
this a
know,
long wall? This fucking thing is cooking.
it's not even hot out.
No, it's fucking 35 degrees out. This thing smells like you've been in the oven for like fucking 4 hours.
And that was the 80s, bro, the 90s, or even early 90s.
Yeah.
So
100%.
good for you guys. All right. So we
Minge.
yeah,
Minge, that's a new one.
we didn't know that one.
I'll throw that in the vocabulary. I'll fuck that up one day. I'll forget what that's about.
Yeah, you will, and you're
That's
going to
what
use
I'm
it
saying. It's true. I'm
tremendously,
saying,
inappropriately.
true.
Yeah.
You got a beautiful minge.
Yes. Yeah.
And then I'll get smacked.
And you'll get smacked.
Well, she don't know what fucking minge means either.
Well, she might now. She might be like our fourth listener.
Yeah.
Yeah. She might.
Or we just lost her, one or the other.
One or the other. One or the other. Yeah.
All right.
So. All right, next one.
Zappy.
Zappy. Can't be sexual.
Zappy.
You're a nerd. You're a dork.
Let me see, Zappy. I don't
You're
know.
a nerd?
That could be like flashy, like this fucking dude, Zappy. Like
Something tells me you're
I'm
not
wrong.
even close.
wrong.
Yeah.
Like electric. Fucking Zappy. I'm fucking killing life.
Way too obvious. Way too obvious. Zappy. Nah. No, like a dork, a nerd, a dweeb. I don't know. Are we close? Are we not close?
Yeah, where we at?
Means like an alcoholic. Like this guy's a zappy. This guy's zappy.
You would have never guessed that, Zappy.
So,
All right. So maybe you're. All right.
I'm
Someone who can shred beers is zappy.
Okay. So you're Zappy. You're a Zappy dude. As you're working on your fourth one. It's just,
yeah, right. I'm Zappy. I'll go with Zappy.
Mhm.
I'll own it.
Yeah. So,
I'm
yeah.
open with that.
Yeah.
How about, do you go Zappy Minge? Can you combine them? No.
An alcoholic pubic hair? I don't think so, dude. I mean, you could, but
But it does sound cool though. Like, yo, that dude's a fucking Zappy Minge.
yeah, but the young kids, they'd be like, doesn't it make any sense, Pops? You know what I
Bruised
mean?
up fucking pubic hair.
That is fucking terrible, but whatever, man. All right, cool. Yeah, that makes no sense. But all right, next one.
We got yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah. You're riding a fucking horse like one of them.
I was thinking like Chinese or Japanese, like yeah.
Oh, yeah. Whee!
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
I
right
ain't
before you
Danielson.
start a fight.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Danielson. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see now.
Yeah.
Can decide. Yeah.
Mm.
That has to do with something with sex, right?
I don't know. The other one.
Like, like you yacht her in bed and tour
Like
that.
yacht her? Yeah.
Like
oh,
yacht her in bed
Oh,
and
yeah.
tour that the fuck
I
up.
tore that minge up, but I was tremendously
After I
happy.
fucking hit through that, like yacht through the minge. Like yacht through the minge and tore that the fuck up.
Oh shit! I got her last
13 minutes through minge.
I got her last
Yacht
night.
to
Yeah.
the yacht to the destination.
I'm gonna say no. See, that's not even close.
Yacht.
Like when we used to, like everything was badass or bitching
It sounds
back
like
in
a
the day.
tendon. It sounds like a tendon. Yacht. Like, oh,
Yacht?
dude, I fucking tore my yacht.
Working out.
Walking. I fucking yawned and fucking threw out my yacht. Yeah. All right, what's yacht?
Yacht is just like a huge ass.
A huge ass.
Yeah, like a perfect butt.
Nice. Wait, like on a woman.
Yeah.
Okay,
So what do
like
you
not
say?
like, oh, this guy's a giat.
Yeah, like
Like
a jack
huge
yacht,
ass,
like
like
a jack
a
yacht.
jack-
If you saw a nice asshole, someone would be like, yeah, damn.
Ah,
That's weird. And that's
Okay.
like
Yeah,
everyone.
universal.
dude, we're gonna use it.
I mean, I'll borrow it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll run that. Like we're on it because the wives don't know now they do. But we go,
Mhm.
yo, dude, you see that yacht?
You're good.
It's like a fucking car. You see that? That's a 1993 yacht.
Did you see the giat on that woman?
Oh my lord.
That's classic, man.
Yacht.
Good.
What do you
Cool,
think?
man.
Would you try to be hip, like, and say that to the kid? I mean, I guess you can't say it to your sons, but
Yeah, what am I gonna
Like,
say?
yo,
Man?
dude, you
Your
see
mom's
that
got a nice giat. She's like, what? Yeah, they're already here. No, I mean, like, I don't know. It's like,
what did you say? When someone had a nice ass, they just had a nice
yeah,
ass,
they said,
right? Yeah, like
dumper,
fucking-
pooper,
yeah, poop.
yeah, turd gutter.
Oh,
It's like, yeah, it's a nice ass. I don't know. It's like,
the
ooh.
garage,
Yeah, maybe like damn, or like an ass is badass or whatever. Badass.
third entrance, forbidden drive, highway to hell,
Do not answer.
or
Or yeah, it depends. Depends on what we're talking about. Yeah. That's so great, man. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, just like I said, but that's and then some of the shit that we used to like do as kids. Like what the kids don't do now. Like I said, I mean, we should drive by now, like basketball courts and baseball courts or baseball fields and shit like that. There's like nobody on them.
nah.
There's like kids are not on them. Like that's all we did.
Well, let me ask you, because I grew up in Philly, you grew up in South Jersey.
Yeah.
So, like, we played every fucking thing. No matter
Everything.
what the season was, you played basketball. And, dude, like, we'd find a telephone pole, you'd cut out a piece of plywood, hang a little crate, all that bullshit. Step ball, wire ball. Did you guys play wire ball?
We played wire ball, half ball. We played. We had football fields. We used to play baseball. We used to play street hockey. Basketball was big. Killed a man with football. You know what I mean?
We played
that stuff, dude.
freedom, where you just run around chasing
Yeah,
it. Then
we
you'd
played,
have
like,
motherfuckers
flashlight
hiding in
tag.
the house. You'd be looking all night. People be
Yeah,
inside
you'd
the
be
house
sleeping,
watching
yeah.
TV shows.
Jailbreak, all that shit. I don't know if kids like younger kids. I'm granted. I mean, I'm not playing with young children. You know what I mean? Which is probably pretty cool, I guess. You know what I mean? For those who are your parents out there. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if kids play what we played. I don't know if kids play as much. Maybe it's the technology.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the you know what I mean? We're like that. It's we used to say here today, gone tomorrow, but now it's like here today, gone like in 8 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, like, oh no, that was last week. I'm like, what?
Now, what was your sport? What was your, like, if you said, this is my shit, like, this is
Baseball.
Yeah.
I was pretty decent at baseball, I guess. You know, I mean, we played them all the sports, but I never played basketball really. We used to play like we were younger, but
I could shoot when no one's in front of me.
Yeah,
And
but like
then
in
when
high
someone
school,
put a fucking hand up, forget it. It's over.
yeah, I didn't play basketball like in high school and like that. You know what I mean? And then when in my high school, we didn't have like wrestling or anything like that at that time. You know
We
what
grew
I mean?
up in Fishtown, soccer, and baseball were the only
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, that's interesting, man. That's interesting. But yeah, that's cool, man. But yeah, technology is changing. We were talking about like the internet and stuff like that. The internet's always listening, and
Oh, yeah.
it's like, dude, it's freaky, man.
Well, dude, even all kidding aside, which I'm curious, you know how, like, you talk about something like, dude, what you eat for lunch? Chipotle, and then fucking 2 minutes later,
Chipotle.
you check her eat.
Oh,
I say Chipotle. What do you say?
I say
Chipotle?
I say the right way. Chipotle, it's lay. Yeah.
Debatable.
Chipotle.
So what do you say, Chipotle? Is
Yeah,
that
that's
on the
it.
commercial? I gotta listen to
That's
this.
what the restaurant's called.
I'm calling Chipotle.
Yeah, well, there's a sponsor we were going to get, but you can't fucking say it.
That's out.
That's out now. Yeah, they were
And
like,
it's fucking delicious.
yeah, there was some dude going, I think I'm going to call the. Oh, nope, no, I'm going to call these guys. Yep. See, I got a missed call. I got
Chipotle.
Look.
That don't even sound right.
See that?
Chipotle.
I got a
Missed
missed call. Hmm?
And then you just got a text that said, sorry, wrong number. Okay.
New phone, who this?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that what you kids use today? The kids, a new phone, who this? Yeah, boom.
No one.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, like I said, that's what we're talking about. Dude, everything's on the internet.
Oh,
You
no.
know what I mean? Like I said, if you don't, what were we talking about? Chat GPI or Chat GPS.
Yeah.
There's all
GPT.
GPT.
I don't even know what the fuck it is, but these guys were talking about it the other day, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm in Chat GP.
Which is great. So that's even funny when we fucking were trying to come up with names. I must have sent you, 35 fucking names? So I found this Chat GPT. I start putting in what we're trying to do and this and that. And you're like, I'm sending all these fucking names. Designs.
I mean, it was fucking 2 a.m. and you're sitting in the truck, and I'm like, dude, it's like, bro, I'm sleeping. You know what I mean? So, that's so funny, dude. Yeah, Bill works some crazy hours, man, and when he's bored and shit like that, I'll just get like a random text, or I'll wake up in the morning and it'll be like 15.
I'm like that kid, all sugared up.
Yeah,
all sugared up because
like,
I'm up at 2 a.m. and I'm like, can't wait till I'm like, Doug's probably up around 6:30.
I know, but yeah, you keep sending them. You keep sending them.
And then I love that you're one of my favorites. You, my vice president. I accidentally call. I'm not fucking lying.
I know you do.
And you're like, yo, dude's everything okay? It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, oh fuck, I called you.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm thinking like you need bail money. Something happens.
It's impossible. And my vice president like, yo, dude, I'm assuming this was an accident. I'm like, he goes, take me out of your fucking favorites. You're one of my favorites.
You're one of my friends. That's kind of where you want to be, right? Yeah. So remember that one time, dude? I called you up. I was like, Bill, you gotta come over, dude. I'm mowing the lawn. I just get bit by a snake. You're like, oh, dude, where you at, dude? I got you, man. I got you. I was like, dude. I said, dude, no one's around, bro. I said, you gotta come over, man. I said, I'm in Gloucester City, man. I'm mowing the lawn. All right, bro. I'll be there right now. I said, he goes, you got bit by a snake? I was like, yeah, dude. I said, apparently, I just looked it up. You gotta suck out the poison or whatever. He goes, oh, dude. But I said, I don't even, it bit me right on the fucking head of my dick. You gotta suck it out. You're like, all right, dude, what? Wait.
How about a handy?
Oh, it's like, wait, are you fucking kidding me, dude? I was like, yeah, no. He was like, no, that's a fucking joke, dude. I was like, damn, I almost had him.
2:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Just a random phone call.
I was cracking up, man. Yeah, I was cracking up. But listen, that was your test that you were going to come and probably put my penis in your mouth. So I was like, what?
Save a life.
I loved it. I was like, you know what? This guy's okay. Yeah, I was cracking up. I'm getting my keys now, dude. I'm getting my keys.
Babe, I'll be back.
I don't know. I got a stuck up penis or something like that. I don't know. Something about a fucking snake bite or whatever. So, beautiful.
So give us how many we have?
Yeah.
We start getting off.
That was 4.
All right, give us 4 more.
We got the last one is edging.
Edging. That's like the lawn.
Yeah, I mean, I do great edging, dude. Yeah. Nice cut, nice edges on my lawns and shit.
I'm gonna almost, all kidding aside, think I fucking know what edging is.
Well, go ahead.
Just from watching the occasional porn.
Occasional.
I mean,
what's occasional?
Just for fucking research purposes.
You got to, man. You gotta be a lover.
Yeah, 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what.
All kidding aside.
I don't know if farm animals have anything to do with your loving skill, but whatever. If that's what you want to watch.
What's your genre? Like, where do you go when you occasionally watch porn? Where do you go? Like nurse? You go fucking. What do you do?
Nurse, you know.
What do you do? Like stepmom, or you want them to?
Mature women, dude. Mature women, yeah.
Mature.
Stepmom. I can see where you're going. So what do you do? Like you know what I mean? I'm just saying this is what I do. What do you do?
No. Her. Edgy. No,
edgy.
But
so it's got to be, what do you call it, right, man? Yes. It's got to be.
I'll be honest. I'm thinking this is the fucking forbidden drive. Thinking you fucking
Anal?
like it. I'm thinking the little. Is that the edge? The edge of the fucking edge of the driveway.
Yes, it is.
Is that like do not enter? Whoa.
Hey now.
Back that the fuck up.
Hey now.
Rogel.
Yeah. No, I mean, I've seen you in the bathroom. I think I won't be like, are you done yet? And I'm like, I've been done for like 20 minutes.
Fuck around 2. What are you talking? Done.
Well, edging. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't think I've ever like heard it. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking too? Now, well, apparently I'm wrong with that, but
anal.
Yeah, the anal's up. That's all. I've been at like anal 3 times already.
Actually, that was your guess. Every word they said, anal.
Anal.
Like, I don't think so, dude. Yeah.
Anal. What's anal for 200? I'm gonna go. That's around the head. Am I wrong? Am I right?
Well, so like, all right, if I'm not wrong, edging is like.
If you're not wrong, you just fucking told us what the fucking word is.
Edging is like I guess teasing in a form. So it's like you edge to the point where like you jerk off, I guess, to the point where you're about to come,
This is beautiful. Yeah.
and then you
You
stop.
must be so proud.
I made it.
You stop right before you come. That's like you edge to get fired up.
Oh, you take it to the edge and stop? Nah, I'm not there. I take it. There's no fucking taking it to the edge. No, that car's either a drive and going.
I'm like Usain Bolt. I mean, once I come out of the blocks, I'm not
you ain't stopping. You're falling
there.
at me if you try to stop.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't fucking
Yeah,
stop.
I'm not
You
a
gotta keep
real
running.
long distance
Yeah,
guy.
no, 100%.
Yeah, I would be like, oh, okay, let me help it. Whoa, let me slow down. I'll let Bill come in. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Let me slow. Nah.
So take it to the edge.
Okay. All right. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I'm not an edging guy. Then. Only on the lawn. That's the only time I edge.
I do great edging. Oh, maybe I do great. I don't know. We'll see. But all right, that's cool. All right.
So speaking of porn.
Speaking of anal.
Speaking of anal.
Love working on the anal, don't you?
How about we were talking about shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Fucking renting porn back in the day.
Oh my god, dude!
How
it's so
embarrassing.
easy now. You don't have to.
Oh,
leave.
now you go on your phone.
Dude, how would these kids today go to Block? What was the other one? Red. It was something red. What was it? Red.
It was
It was
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster or something else. I can't remember the name.
I still got a Blockbuster cord somewhere around the house because Sue don't throw away shit.
I don't think
But we still
Blockbuster's
got
been in.
them. No, they've been cool.
Nah,
for
yeah.
years.
Dude, you used to have to sneak it. That was the only place. Got porn.
We
With
were-
VHS tapes.
Ah, dude, you'd have to walk in the store. First of all, you fucking scope the joint like you were robbing it. You'd have to fucking look around, make sure you didn't know nobody in there.
And you went.
Then walk through the smut curtain.
Yeah,
Right.
and you went to the what do you call? You went to the closest one. It was by your house. You knew you were gonna find
Yeah.
somebody.
You knew the person that worked there.
And they're like, "Hey, Doug." I'm like, "Hey, I'm just can I use your bathroom?" Yeah, like, no, but yeah, no.
Behind that curtain.
Yeah.
Then you'd come out with 3 fucking videos for fucking size and textbooks, right?
The whole VHS tape.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
And then it was like community VHS tape.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
community porn. So yo, dude, which one'd you get? I got Saving Ryan's Privates. I'm like, all right, man, let me borrow. And then the first thing you would do, stick it in your VCR and either fast forward or rewind it because you don't know, you don't want to know exactly when the dude
Let me ask you.
before you like.
Did you
oh,
ever walk in one and like see like one of your friends' dads and shit like that?
yeah, I
Like,
do it all the time. Yeah, that's it. Hey,
Mr. Miller, what's up, man? How you doing back here? Education.
there
There
you go,
some school
Bill.
fucking
So
project.
we're into it, Bill.
The bedside.
The straight porn is on this side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was, whatever. Yeah. Now it's easy. You don't have to leave. You don't even have to leave, dude. That's great, man.
Now
Yeah.
let me ask you, what was more embarrassing when you were younger? Going into the porn thing,
Mhm.
or buying your first like condoms, or trying to sneak into a bar underage?
Time. Yeah. We used to do that. We used to do it all the time, dude. Yeah. There used to be a little newsstand on a corner, and they would sell obviously newspapers and
Would you
magazines.
slide in the middle of
Oh
that?
my god, man, dude! I would buy the Wall Street Journal
Yeah.
and then the New Yorker and this and that. Like I said, I was the most educated pervert you ever wanted to know, dude. And then the little old lady be like going through and beep beep, and then she would look at you beep.
And how many times? Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, back in the day they were beeping, but you know what I mean. It's like, all right, so you want this? You know what I mean? I'm like, that's for
And that,
my
and that was
daddy.
always the one that couldn't scan, right? It'd be 3 fucking times. Like, come on, man, please.
Jim, how much is this one? Yeah. How much is Biggins? You know, $1.99. Yeah.
Oh,
How much is Little Ones?
oh, my
That's great.
Lord.
Dude, but now you don't have to go anywhere, man.
Nah.
You don't have to go anywhere. It's just right on your phone. It's on your laptop, your home computer, man. That's what I said, man. It's so much easier. Way easier now. I mean, if you were into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? You know what's fucking funny? You still see the occasional bookstore. That's what I laugh even at. Like you fucking.
I think they're like.
I'm saying porn. I know there's fucking Barnes and Noble and shit. I'm saying porn.
I don't think it.
Dirty books. Like I'm not saying fucking like I'm going to read a novel.
That you've never been in Barnes and Noble.
No, They have a Starbucks.
That's what I'm saying. If Barnes and Noble sold like soft pretzels, maybe.
Ah,
yeah. Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Bathroom.
Barnes
Are you the dude to go to Barnes and Noble, grab a magazine, and go right to the back? Like, dude,
Yeah.
like you're buying it.
I get a shit. Dude. Yeah. That's where. Oh, remember talking about what do you call it? You would always go over your friends or whatever, and
Oh,
your
the
your
dirty
buddy's
mag.
dad. Yeah. Always have a porn magazine somewhere. Right. And usually it's right in the bathroom. I'm like, well, this is pretty convenient. This is convenient. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god. It's like, oh, dude, like you got a bladder problem because you peed 17 times.
Yeah. Before you drank, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what are you doing, dude? Yeah. Oh my god, man. So,
But no, how great was like you said, it all kidding aside. Then like it'd be your buddy's dad's, and then like there'd be a hand fucking full of pages that were just fucking splatted together, like just fucking. And I'm sure it was
Like a brick.
condensation.
Exactly.
It would go from page 5 to 22. Right? Like these fucking things were like.
It was so weird.
Yeah, but then if you're one of them dudes that like flip, and then you're like, holy fuck, Mr.
Yeah.
Fucking. I'll just say, Mr. Miller's fucking. These fucking things. I'm like, there's a whole chapter.
That's
This
what I'm
book
saying, yeah.
stuck.
It's weird.
Like
it
it
was
went from
weird,
chapter 1 to 4.
Because all the pages of the ads or whatever, like I said,
Then I would go
they were
out
never
and
stuck together.
Oh yeah. Then I would go out and have to buy that magazine to see what the fuck was so interesting.
Switch.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking,
Yes.
Well, like, dude, what are you doing in there? Nothing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Playboy,
The
dude.
chili. It was the chili.
Hustler.
Oh,
Hustler was Playboy was cool because they had all the, but like Hustler was like, I remember like being like dirty.
Oh
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, they
Playboy actually had like too much information, right?
Yeah,
A handful
like,
of boobs.
and
then everything else was a reference.
yeah, they wanted to know exactly.
Like seed for your lawn.
Oh, this is the new up and coming stock. I'm like, who fucking buys Playboy for the stock tips?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Give me a break, dude. But yeah.
Hustler, cool. Then you start getting in them crazy ones.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I always remember my uncle had Hustler, and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah.
I had this pervert fucking friend, dude. You'd see, that's what Jogs, like he was. All these fucking, I'm telling you, he was a fucking perv, dude. This fucking dude had them all, man.
Yeah.
And he won every genre, dude. He, like, I mean, not like, he stuck with the women, but fucking every fucking nationality, dude. He didn't fucking be an Arabic. You'd be like, wow, this dude's fucking.
I wonder if like 16, 18-year-old kids, I wonder what, I guess they look on porn. I guess they look on like the internet. Like we didn't have that. But that's
could you imagine though? I'll be honest. I still don't know. I would look like fucking Tom Hanks. I'd have a beard just fucking like
100%.
I would never left the room. Because I would have never left the room.
Nope.
Fuck game. I wouldn't know what video games were and nothing.
Dude, and my right hand.
I would look like this.
Dude, they look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'd have been like Jack on one side. Like,
this would be all frail. This would be frail. And this fucking thing. Dude, what are you doing with your right? Fucking
doing, man. Christ, you look like Popeye, bro.
What a fucking thing.
But listen, dude, we're not saying anything that no kid our age at that time or our age now does. You know what I mean? So okay, man. Yeah. So what else are we talking about too? What's some of the things we were talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what we were saying. Oh. Speaking of that, I'm driving here today, or whatever, you know what I mean? And does like fucking everybody in the world think that they're the only person like out on the road? And it got me thinking. I'm like, so much shit that people do annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I was talking about like driving, and I'm listening the other day to people. Maybe it's just me, but annoying shit that people do. There was this lady. She's talking on the fucking phone in a store on speaker.
Oh, dude, that drives me fucking nuts.
What are you do? No one wants.
And then not for nothing,
shit.
Holding up the whole fucking line.
I love it,
right?
Dude. So it got me thinking, like,
and then give you a look.
Shit.
It then gives you the look like you're fucking idiot, right?
Yeah. And they're both laughing. I'm like, this is so annoying. I'm like, just pick out toothpaste and move on.
Yeah, and I like this.
I'm like, you're not that important.
When you get this, like Like the
Yeah. Like I'm like, dude, just yeah, exactly, man. Come on, dude. Yeah, but annoying shit. People driving who think that they're the only ones.
Well, and you know what's funny? Like talk about differences when we grew up and now the phone.
Oh,
So there was no GPS. There was no fucking like
there
that.
was
So
no
people just
Chat GPT.
people just drove. If you were all over the road back then, you were drunk.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But
Yep. Exactly,
so,
man.
and now it's everyone's on their fucking phone because God forbid they waited till the next fucking lighter when they park to see what the fuck they're.
I almost got hit
Instagram
like 4
updated.
times, just like people just not even paying attention, cutting people off. But yeah, the one of the things that annoy me is the people on the phones in the stores. I'm like, just hang up, say, hey, I'm running into the store. I'll be out in 4 minutes. We'll call you. You're not a doctor.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure you're not a scientist. You know what I mean? Because we're both in Walmart together. Probably not the president. You know what I'm saying? Probably not the president. You're like I said, if you're the dude who, I don't know, maybe turns on the gasoline for America.
Yeah.
All right, maybe you should probably have a phone. Maybe you could be talking, but you know, annoying shit. What else? What else drives you nuts that people do besides an empty beer?
Oh, waiting. You're the bartender down there bullshit with someone else, and you're like, hey, my man. You're fucking sending them like doing a little wave.
Smoke signals.
The fake cough.
Yeah, I know you don't like. I know you don't like empty beers, buddy. You've been. So now let me ask you this: do you drink more, or do you drink less
As I'm older,
as you're older and like you
even
lost
since
weight?
we met, I drink. I don't want to say I drink less because then you go liar. But
Well,
I would say. I mean, I don't drink. I probably drank more often during the week, like when I was younger. You know what I mean? But as far as now, then I try to like even that. Like I'll delve down and look for lower, like because God forbid you gotta watch. You can drink a 4% beer or a 12% beer, and a 12% beer gets me going right away.
I know. Yeah. I know you're always a sucker for a good can.
Oh yeah, no. Listen,
oh my God, how many
mine's all about
beers did you get me to try over the years because you were
cool,
sucked in by marketing?
Cool logo.
Oh, dude, check this beer out.
Like a Death Cam, Metallica.
Yeah, and it all tastes like total shit, dude.
Listen.
You've never had a good beer that I've tried, and you were so excited about the can, and you open it up and we
double this bourbon and fucking
it was trash.
Sweet Baby Jesus. Like that's a cool fucking name. Who don't want to drink Sweet Baby Jesus?
I did, and it was all
Was it sweet?
It's
the body of Christ, dude. That's like going to church drinking a beer.
Sweet Baby Jesus. Yeah. So listen, I think that was fun. I think it was fun for our first episode, man. Hopefully everybody liked it. Hopefully it was a nice, easy, fun. Just take your mind off of the world around us, and you know what I mean. If you like us, that would be awesome. Click the links, subscribe, do whatever you got to do. I'm not really a social media dude, but I think everyone knows what to do. Click.
Yeah, we
subscribe.
don't.
No, we don't. We're not.
But a few guys do.
Subscribe. Do what you got to do. We're hoping that, like I said, you do like us. We're hoping that you love us, and we're hoping that you click, man. I think it was pretty fun, right?
It was great. Yeah. And listen, if you don't, in the words of Ricky Bobby,
fuck you.
And
you don't like Big Red, and fuck
don't like Big Red, fuck you. But no, kidding aside, there's a lot of people to help us get this thing going.
Yeah, man.
I'd like to thank Caleb Flieger, our executive producer, the guy who does all the right.
Ned.
I don't even know what the fucking labels are.
Ned.
We're just gonna say executive producer. Yeah, he really fucking got everything going. We got productions assistants, Joe Miller and Bill McCleery.
Nice.
Those guys in the background helped us with a lot of stuff. The words that we don't fucking know.
Well, a lot we don't know.
And as we grow, you'll see that I really barely speak the fucking English language.
Oh, butchers it.
Yeah, butchers it. But no, it's been a lot of fun.
Cool, man.
And like I said, seriously, all kidding aside, come hang with us. It's like a happy hour.
Yeah,
right.
Dude.
Maybe once, twice a week. Once we get going, we'll get these episodes.
Forget about it. Forget about your
and just come laugh with us.
Come laugh, whatever. You know what I mean. And then when you're all done our episode, pick up a life later on down the road.
Yeah, and if you don't like us, like I said, turn it the fuck off.
Yeah,
we don't need all nasty.
But I mean, at least give us a try.
I mean, after you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. After you know, maybe.
And as these keep going, I'm sure I'll get a little more creative.
Dude.
And
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. No, he's good. He's good with that shit, man. He's
But
good
doing
with
it
that.
for our next episode will be our July 4th episode.
Oh, that's good, man.
Right, we're gonna pay tribute to America. Or American.
Yeah, begins with
But seriously, thank you
Cool.
guys.
Awesome.
Come on this ride with us, man. We're gonna be
man.
here every week.
Yep, Bert.
Thank you.
That's it. Yeah, man.